I come bearing blessings to all things. Reloading. All is cleansed. Ah. Excellent. Ah. This should be quick. Do not resist. Excellent. Nothing to be afraid of. I've got you. Reloading. Objective complete, all according to plan.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. For those who are familiar to the stream. For those who are new, welcome.
Nothing to be afraid of. All is in motion. There is balance.
Let me just bring her back to... Okay. Honestly, I'm not a fan of her new skin. So let me just go back to default. Okay. Hey guys, welcome. So, reached level 70 today. Haven't really gone through story. Been busy with other things. So today is actually my serious run at this. After we go through the story, we're gonna be going through the new event that launched yesterday. So it's gonna be a long stream, I do think.
Reloading. Excellent.
Wake up, dude.
Not enough to change anything. All is cleansed. is in motion. There is balance.
It's 8 o'clock. Let's switch things up a bit.
Move. We need to clean this up. Yield.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
I've got you. You are bound.
Hey man. Wish that this game had 4 different chips for pulling and just had to like Star Rail and Genshin. Well, it's not too late for that. Again, we are still in the early stages of the game. It just feels that content has been lacking as you grow, you know, towards level 70. But the game is still young. There are a lot of room for changes. Again, I just hope that I'm, you know, my optimism is not being, you know, it's not misplaced. I'm optimistic about anything, I tell you. So, I'm still looking at a wonderful future for this game. It's just that we just have to see it grow. But for now, it feels like content is at a standstill, and again, hence the, you know, the feeling of a dead end.
I've got you.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
So that is my sentiment on the game so far.
Boom. Boom. Best wishes to your families.
Yep, no content. Again, as I've said, probably the stamina part is their strategy, and, you know, expecting that would go slow. But there are people that are not going to take this game slow. They're going to be rushing through the content. Like, for example, me. I'm at 70. Some are probably even ahead than I. So,
Get back.
again, probably the stamina strategy was meant to, you know, this is just speculation. This is not confirmed. It was meant probably to slow us down, knowing that it's the same thing that we use for summons, but
Nothing to be afraid of.
some didn't get the memo.
Objective complete, all according to plan. Excellent. This should be quick.
Oh.
Reloading. Nothing to be afraid of. I got you. It's nothing. Not a problem. All is cleansed. The lightning repels you. Reloading. Do not resist.
change. Sorry.
I've got you.
Feel my wrath.
No need to panic.
Ow. Sorry guys, just a little bit preoccupied here.
Loaded.
Ow.
Feel my wrath.
They've got firepower.
Ow.
Situation is under control. Do not resist. The lightning repels you.
Hey Pillow. I do stream just here. I don't stream, haven't streamed yet in Twitch.
Reloading. Do not resist.
Need to hurry.
It's me.
Need me to save you? This is how we save the world.
There you go. Yeah, I just stream on YouTube.
Gotta get back.
Matthews, do you have max logistics and weapons, by the way? I don't have maxed. I usually put most of my guys in 12, then select some for 15 for logistics. Not really all of them. For weapons, I still have to max them out. I'm at 70 for some. I'm at 80. No, I'm 70 or 60. The max right now, I think, is at 80. So 60 or 70 for weapons. If you're hearing rain in the background, that's really rain. So, oh, I didn't complete in 240. Okay, I was actually unprepared for that stage. So let's leave it be for now. It came out of nowhere. I didn't know Ella was there. Overall team is low level.
I come bearing blessings to all things.
Where the... Okay, so go up the ramp.
Objective complete, all according to plan. Do not resist. Nothing to be afraid of.
Ow.
I've got you.
Futile.
Not enough to change anything. Keep it tight.
Keeping it tight.
Nothing to be afraid of. All is cleansed.
Aiming is a bit tough sometimes.
I'll deal with this.
Let's jack up the volume for my headset. I can actually hear the rain outside.
Feel my wrath.
I got you. You are bound.
Oh. Raindrops are falling on my head.
Target down. Boom. Boom. Best wishes to your families.
Next, please. Ooh.
Preparations complete. Hold position, maintain fire. Reloading. Preparations complete. Excellent. Keep it tight. Back on the front foot. Every speck of dust a sign. Preparations complete. Excellent. Like a bird in a cage. Objective complete, all according to plan.
There you go.
Another beautiful memory. I come bearing blessings to all things. This should be quick. Reloading. Do not resist. I got you. Objective complete, all according to plan. It's nothing, not a problem. Excellent.
And futile.
I got you. Thanks. Back on the front foot. This should be quick. Do not resist. I got you.
Futile.
Not enough to change. Reloading. Objective complete, all according to plan.
It's Ymir. Oh. Hello. Keep going to where? Okay. Sorry. Keep going. Didn't see that.
That was so easy, it's not really worth recording it. I come bearing blessings to all things. This should be quick. I got you. All is cleansed. Excellent.
Futile.
Where should I go? Okay.
Objective complete, all according to plan. I got you.
Futile.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else. There you are.
I got you. Not enough to change anything. That was so easy, it's not really worth recording it. I come bearing blessings to all things. All is cleansed.
Hey, Corinne, what's new? Hey, man, what's up with you first? New at level 70. Nothing really. Just been quietly grinding. Actually curious what the end game was.
Nothing to be afraid of.
So, what else is new? Well, it's same old, same old. I don't think there's something new with this account really, apart from being at level 70. I just want new content, man. New content for the game is what I only wish. Not just the event, but something to really look forward to. Like a permanent, permanent content, or an improvement to the base system. I don't know. Probably could unlock the 3rd floor. Where's that guy?
Do not resist. Objective complete, all according to plan.
Oh boy. Probably
Motion.
maybe add multiplayer or a roguelike mode for gameplay. Honestly, man, to be honest with you, if the player base would what the player base would like, I think the devs should give. Because right now they're at a point wherein they are marketing their game, they're tweaking their game, and they would like to keep the players happy. At the same time, they would like to earn also as well. So that's a tough balance. Right now, I enter to use all energy in 5 minutes max. Correct. That is why what I do is I just consume my energy in the morning when I wake up. Probably grind it out. Not grind it out, but have a quick finish on what I need to farm. Then have the energy recharged for the day. Then do another round in the evening. Again, if you guys are at level 50 plus or 60, do not grind so much going to level 70, because there won't be enough to unlock at 70 except for the main story
Keep it tight.
and probably some tasks. But apart from that, I don't think you'll be happy with what you're going to see at level 70 when you reach it.
Do not resist.
Because it's not really significant, or there isn't any difference.
Agai.
Futile.
Reloading.
Ow.
Excellent.
You again?
Hang back. I'll deal with. Feel my breath. No need to panic.
I still enjoy the game. I'm not really, I'm saying that I'm actually enjoying, and I'm kind of frustrated or disappointed because I'm looking forward to more things from the game. That's it. But I'm really enjoying it. While other games I spent hours playing, for example, Arc Knights, I have more than 50 hours in a single game mode called Integrated Strategies. I actually missed on playing Arc Knights when it launched. That was one of my regrets, actually.
They've got firepower.
Oof.
Agai.
That was one of my regrets. So I'm actually
It's nothing. Not a problem.
moving away from it because that was one big regret that I cannot go back. I don't think I don't know. once I usually don't play a game from the start, I lose interest,
Doesn't happen a lot.
you know, playing it a couple of months after.
Too much for you. Time waits for no one.
Yep, that's the usual case for any game. So I'm not a bit shocked.
I must be out of practice.
What? That was kind of unexpected. So anyway, for Ark Knights, again, very, very nice game. I didn't play it when it launched, so I really regret playing, not playing it now. But, I'm still looking for that elusive game that will make me stay. The one game that I will play for years and years, I still haven't found that yet. And I actually want this game to be it. Snowbreak. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been a while since I did stream. It's been a while since I saw you, so thank you for passing by. I'll be streaming here for a while because
I've got you. It's nothing. Not a problem.
ow, ow.
Reloading. Doesn't happen a lot. No need to worry.
Leave it to me. Feel my breath.
This is a bit confusing. There are too many pads here. We need to destroy anything else while I'm here. What? Oh, another one on the other side. This is too much.
Yield.
Run. Sorry, guys. Concentrating hard.
Fully loaded. Yield.
Okay, so have to switch wherever. Okay, there is. Ah.
Yield. To snow. To the snow.
Oh. Reached her. How do I badge the... Ow! What? Fell down again. Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
Don't worry, I'm present. All is cleansed. I got you.
Oh.
Objective
Oh
complete.
boy.
Recording
Nearly.
online.
Nearly. Would be great if the 5-star weapons had a different sound.
Always in motion. There is balance.
Yep. By the way, have you guys noticed that there's a different sound for the sniper rifle? I don't know if you've been using Yao, Winter Solstice, but there's a different sound to her sniper rifle. It's weird. It's like a muffled sound with a silencer probably, but that was the boss. Edda. Can we, play Edda this game? Looks cute. Let's skip the story. So I am nearly... I failed to finish just one stage here. So that is it. That is your end game. Not end game. Your end chapter for now. I still need to clear one stage though. But let's move on from that. Yup, I agree, man. Excalibur Umbra, I agree. Really takes the wind out of you, I tell you. So, let's do one here so that I could finish this other, Then we'll go to the limited event. Have you thought about bringing CN or JP games? I'm actually right now trying to get into CN games. My problem with CN games is that I've downloaded it in my phone.
Chase these spirits away.
Like for example, the new one, Anchor Panic. I downloaded it in my phone, but my problem is the registration is through a CN number. And I'm looking for ways really to find where I can generate an OTP. The problem is when they send you the code through an OTP, it's only I think a minute, then they expire. And the sites that lets you send the OTP from a virtual Chinese number, it's usually what? They're usually late in the codes arriving, or they never even arrive. So I've thought about it. I'm actually doing research on it now. But my problem is I can't play those games. I can't get in. The login, especially for a closed beta like now with Anchor Panic, is actually through a Chinese mobile number. So you can't log in unless you have those. If you guys could help me, that would be, that would be a big help. Because right now I'm doing all my research and I've downloaded a couple of games. I've even downloaded the Chinese version of Reverse 1999. The CBT has ended. So I'm actually looking to play the Chinese version ahead of Global. But I can still go in because login is through a Chinese mobile. There you go. So if I generate the code, try generating a code through some of the sites wherein they have a a virtual Chinese number.
We need to clean this up.
It's really frustrating because most of the time they don't work. And again, or they're late in giving the code. So if you guys can give me an answer, then that would be very, very great. I'm actually very, I'm at my end actually in looking for a solution for that one.
Hold your position.
So if you guys have a way to log into Chinese games,
They have reinforcements.
they don't have any alternatives. They have tap tap, but the tap tap that you can log into some of the games is also requiring a Chinese number. That the Chinese tap tap version. We have an international version, but they're requiring you to log into the tap tap Chinese version to log in as well. So it's an uphill climb, and it's frustrating at times. I really wanted to bring in CN and JP games. I'm just I'm in a stump right now on where can I get a number that can really get me the OTP for these games, because I already have a way of looking out for new CN games, but the problem is I can't play them.
We need to clean this up.
Even for the pre-registration for Girls Frontline 2, which I really, really want to go in, is actually also locked through a Chinese number. So I want to play the Chinese version, but more or less it's gonna be locked again through a Chinese number. So if the game releases in October, I do really hope it's rumored to be releasing in China on October, I think 23rd. I'm actually looking forward to playing even the Chinese version. I don't really care if it's in Chinese as long as I could play that game. I've been waiting for that game for quite a long time. In fact, a lot of people. So more or less, again, I really have a problem in logging into those games. Hopefully you guys could point me in the right direction, because right now I'm out of ideas. I'm actually the whole weekend, that was what I did. I did some research, did a lot of tests on where I could log in. But apparently, if you guys know of, Chinese players wherein I could, ask for help, or based in China, would be grateful.
Chase these spirits away.
At this point, it's really frustrating, guys. So that is my dilemma.
Snow can melt.
That is my dilemma. So we're done with this. We're going to go to the limited events. Just wanna grind out this one. Okay. Limited event. So I'm here already. I was at 30. I just need to grind this up to 42. Then we'll go to the new event that was launched yesterday. This is actually a higher difficulty, Towers Dispute, if you noticed, but I'm not sure. It feels the same. It's maybe because I'm at 70 already, but you guys might, find this difficult. I'm not sure. Can't really tell.
Chase these spirits away.
Let's confirm. I have Series and Kaguya for my team.
Feel my breath.
Oops, I have people on my back here.
I got you.
This shield, guys, is massive, I tell you.
Fully loaded.
Don't even need a healer for this stage.
Feel my breath. Target down.
You just need series.
Remember how they moved. There'll be more of them.
Okay. Let's get this
Covered
one
supplies.
and let's go up to my defensive position there. 32.
Enemy forces.
Just gonna do this up to 42. Just get the rewards and move to the new event.
Yield.
Hope you guys are well.
Target down. Fully loaded.
I actually have a recorded video of the loading screen for Anchor Panic. I don't have it here in my PC or my laptop. I have it in my mobile phone. I still have to transfer it. So I'm thinking of creating probably a sneak peek on that one as well. Gonna do more videos for tomorrow probably and the rest of the week. August has been a busy month
Target down.
and I'm nearing
I'll protect you. Feel my breath.
sorry guys.
I'll protect you. I got you. Feel my breath. I got you down. On to the next. I'll protect you. Fully loaded. Yield. I got you. To snow. To the snow.
Yep, it asks you for a Chinese number. So that is why it's really difficult to, you know,
Target down.
to play Chinese games. Probably get a preview of the games, but it's really difficult to play them really. Would be nice if you had access, but
I'll protect you. Feel my breath. Fully loaded.
let's just get those HPs there and pull back. Have one more enemy
Recovered
here.
Recovered supplies.
Where's this guy? Oh, there you are. The janitor.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's go back. Suggestion comes from some games like Millennium Elf that look very good. Yep, I actually saw a video of that. It's very nice. Anchor Panic is actually a turn-based game. So there are a few Chinese titles that I'm all, you know, I'm waiting for, or hopefully I could, break the code in whatever, do I have to do in terms of getting a Chinese number. So might have to, might have to do some negotiating or whatever, or probably ask a friend if I have a Chinese friend in the mainland. Mainland.
I got you.
Ow.
Remember how they moved. There will be more of them.
Yield. I got you.
Recovered supplies.
35.
I got you.
Target down. To snow. To the snow.
I got you.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Whew. We are wave 36.
No need to panic.
I know.
Feel my wrath. Fully loaded.
Target down.
I got you. Yield. I'll protect you.
Target down.
I got you. I'll protect you. Yield.
Where are you going?
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Yep. The skin is also expensive. Oh. I can't turn down a skin that looks this good. If you know what I mean. So can't really turn it down.
I'll protect you. Feel my wrath.
Target down.
I got you.
I'm just glad the shield takes a beating. So, you guys I will ignore because I need to get some HP. So, this is being... Oops, sorry. Well, yeah, it's around I can remember, it's around $20+.
Recovery
Not
supplies.
$20+. Not 20. Sorry. Forgot. I'm concentrating, sorry.
Feel my breath.
Yeah, $20, correct. 20 plus for the skin alone.
Fully loaded.
So if you guys are a main, you know, you main this character,
I got you.
then you gotta get this skin, man. This is on a limited basis. If you don't get this skin, you might not have a second chance at getting, you know, this skin for yourself. I got her because I'm using her 80% of the time.
Yield. I'll protect you.
Target down.
I got you.
Since day one, I actually preferred Wild Hunt. So, and even for CBT. So I had no reason not to get it. And I did. I did get it. Fenny Coronets skin I'm actually looking forward to as well, because her default skin is actually crazy good already. So my question is, how can they improve on that skin? That's a nice skin already. So I just hope that they can improve on it.
Target down.
For the Chenxing, the 5-star Chenxing, I'm not feeling, you know, the skin that they gave her. I think the default one looks a lot better. It's a lot cooler.
I got you.
It doesn't reveal too much, but for me, it's, you know, I don't know. Chenxing, the default, I think, you know, is good for me. But I got the skin anyway for collection.
Feel my breath.
Actually, my top two characters is Life and Fenny. As far as what I'm building, they are the two that I'm, you know, really using much. Not really Yao, Winter Solstice,
Objective complete.
but for Fenny Coronet, I love using, you know, using her in most or some of the content that I can't use Life in. Continue. 5-star Chenxing skin for me looks cleaner, but not really better. Correct. Yep.
Yield.
I feel that skin was designed. I don't know. It for me, it's over the top with, you know, there are even wings on her hair.
I got
I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased, but I was really happy that, you know, that this girl had her skin in this update, because the default skin for Wild Hunt, I didn't really like it. Looks weird.
No need to panic.
This is wave 40 already, so
Feel my breath. I got you.
Remember how they moved. There will be more.
ow.
I'll protect you.
Target down. They've got firepower.
I'll leave one and I'll claim HP first. The base skin of Wild Hunt was crazy. I didn't like it any, you know, in any way, shape, or form.
Recovery.
The 4-star skin was better, the default one. But again, dude, Her default skin, Wild Hunt. Ah, I'm happy that I got this one.
Orders.
So we're at 41. 2 more waves, guys. Then we move on to the new content. I haven't gone through that. Although I tried it.
Fully loaded. Feel my breath.
Haven't really focused my attention on that one.
I got you. I'll protect you.
Target down.
To snow. To the snow.
Yield. I'll protect you.
Oh boy. Here's our high jumper.
Down. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
One more. One more. Bear with me. One more.
Recovered supplies.
Yield. I got you. I'll protect you. Fully loaded.
Oops. 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 Out of the way.
They've got firepower. Recovered supplies.
Feel my breath. I got you. I'll protect you.
Target down.
Fully loaded. I got you. I'll protect you. Feel my breath.
Remember how they moved. There will be more of them. To snow.
To the snow.
Okay, 42. Done deal. We're off to the next. Next content. Let's just leave this one temporarily. Anyway, no point going beyond 42. So, just gonna claim all these and we're good. Okay, what do I have? I don't have any much points. Okay. Let's go with this one. I haven't started this. Oh, well, I did, but I reset it. Just had a, wanted to have a feel on how to play this game. So I'm here. You guys have started this? Or you guys have finished this already? Raise of hands, please. No. You already finished it? I haven't even, I was actually holding it up until now. I was tempted to play this earlier, but I told myself that I'd play this on stream, so... Yep, I will. Speaking of Aether Gazer, I still do have an account for that game. But for some reason, I stopped playing it. I don't know. I still have a good account for that. So I'm not sure if I'm still playing that game or not. It's gonna be, I just don't wanna, I just don't wanna invest on that game. Meaning invest, what I'm saying is spending. So if I do spend on that, definitely I will, my resources will be split. So that is why I'm opting for this one, to play this one, because in terms of Aether in that, I think Aether is good up to a degree.
This is just how the lead should look now.
But in terms of both
Is complete.
this game and Aether, I'd rather play this because this is more fun for me. Plus, this is nicer to stream.
We have extras on set.
And it's been a while since I played a shooter, so
Already reloading.
I'd rather, focus all of my efforts here. Probably have a side game after this. So right now, this is the only game. I'm actually waiting for the global release of Reverse 1999. Yeah, me too. So that is why I stopped covering that, because the frustration is I cannot even review the new units because I couldn't pull. I don't know. Or sometimes I would pull, but I lack the resources because I don't want to, to spend for that one. So it's a shame. I'd probably showcase that, that account someday. But right now I don't know if I'm gonna play it. This one I enjoy most. As of now, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm actually wanting this game to stay as is. No, stay as is. Stay. Why can't I interact? Sorry. Yeah, I know. Hack and slash, different gimmick. Yeah, that is actually. I think you just read my mind. It has a different gameplay of some sort, but again, it's the same thing. I'd rather have something unique as this. And not really unique, but it's a new take on a gacha game. It's a shooter, and the shooters are right up my alley. The devs are gonna do something about it. I've seen, I think you guys have, have seen that they know how to listen to people. So, where do I move? Okay, sorry. So they have proven in a short time that they listen to their player base. So I just hope that comes soon, because a lot of people are what do you call this? Are impatient. Well, including me.
This is just how the lead should look now.
Because again, when you love a certain game, you expect more from it. The more you love it, the more you expect something from it because you want it to stay long, you want it to be successful, you don't want it to end of service. So that is why I want this game to succeed because I love it so much at this point.
Futile. Take a bow and exit stage right. I'll protect you.
Come here.
I'm going to have objective complete. A big surprise.
Not only potential, man. Not only potential. I see already
Perfection.
how this game is going to, be big. Because even me as a content creator, I've never felt so connected with the game. Not just hyping it, but feeling connected and really loving it. So that is the reason why I think this game will, will succeed. I hope people are just patient enough to... Oh, sorry. This is wrong. Reset. I have to reset the device. Okay. I brought it. People just need to be a little bit more patient because it hasn't been a month. Yep. It hasn't been a month. So I am, I'm optimistic that things would change for the better. If you guys have seen Chaotic's video, that he actually hit everything in the head of the nail. So this is wrong. Let's do reset again. This is wrong. I was thinking about adding tactics in co-op, like damage to boss, mobs killed. Yep. Honestly, the devs have already have a lot of blueprint on what the game should be. They can get a lot of ideas from previous games who were successful. Again, it's really just up to them. The sky's the limit for them. The sky's the limit for them in terms of what they want to do about this game. But I think they should just kind of hurry up a bit. Okay, sorry. Forgot. Should push this first. So, they should hurry up a bit, kinda. Because the competition right now is pretty much very stiff. Competition for games are stiff. Competition for people's wallets are stiff. Competition for, people's attention is stiff. So, they should hurry up if they want this game to, to go where it's supposed to go. Unknown incident. Wait. Okay. Yep, the roadmap is actually what we need right now. Because they are kind of,
this is just how
they're,
it should look, no?
well, to be honest, they're in a good position right now because people love their game.
A big surprise.
It's just that we are waiting for them to react to what we are saying. How quick are they going to react? how, you know, how effective their solution is gonna be. So that is actually where we're at right now. They've proven that they react well, but the solution is what I'm looking forward to. What do they bring to the table at this point?
I'm going to have to punish you.
What do they bring to the table is what I'm curious about. So hopefully, I'm expecting more from them in the next few weeks. Especially that they'll be turning a month in a few days. Hopefully a better update after a month. Now it's what? It's the 15th. They launched on July 20th, so it's just 5 days. So hopefully I'm expecting something good on the 21st. Something significant, at least news on what they're planning to do. Because right now it's too quiet. It's really too quiet. So they're actually just keeping us busy with this one, with this event. They're keeping us preoccupied with this event, but I don't think we'll be preoccupied that long. So they better come up with something while we are preoccupied. Where? Okay, so it's closed. I thought we could... That's it. So I'll go back to my F32. Just save up, please. So... Okay. Actually, I hate that they locked this. This one. Lighting the way, they locked it in, this one is 14, this one is 16. This is going to open tomorrow. But why lock it for a few days? Why not just unlock it every day? So it unlocks every 2 days. Another type of delaying tactic probably, but it's easy to complete. I just realized it because I just finished it. Oh boy, so let's go back to the old grinding board here. So I'm done with this. Let's do this. I haven't been to phase 8 here. Yep, peeps are really finishing a lot right now. So I really do hope that they launch something massive by within a week or 2 weeks, or else people will be so anxious about people already anxious at this point. What else after, let's say, 2 weeks and nothing has changed? I'll give them 2 weeks. People will still be patient for 2 weeks more. Then people will be bored after 2 weeks. Right now, people are already bored. They'll even be bored after 2 weeks.
This should be quick.
I actually appreciate the responsiveness and hearing out what the player base has to say, but again, they need to do more. Again, how can you earn with your players leaving, especially if you plan to retain your whales. You need to make sure that they're happy. You're also, because the whales are paying, the dolphins are paying
This should be quick.
for, you know, for the retention of the game. So if your dolphins and whales do leave, it's gonna be about, you know, going to be a short amount of time. Then the game crumbles. You have to keep people interested. That I just wanna, you know, share a comment about a game that I recently played. It's called Higan Ruthil. I think you guys were able to play it. Some of you probably, but that game had lots of potential. It just had bad marketing. It coincided with Genshin, not Genshin, Honkai Star Rail's release.
Quick. It's nothing. Not a
So it had a problem after it released. Not coincided, but right after it released, HSR also released. So
no need to worry.
again, I don't know. I know it's not competition, but
Hang back.
again, it's really hard to
Objective complete.
get momentum after HSR. So either they could have released it after, you know, a few months after. But anyway,
Boom.
after a while, players started disappearing. Content was not there also for that game. They just recycled a lot of things, even events, and became boring. So I really don't want that to happen to this game. If I can, you know, if people or on the development side can just hear out, or can just react quicker, hear out what needs to be done, then it will be fine. It's been really, you know, less than a month. I'm actually not worried, but the trending at this point is not good. Because most of your, you know, whales are already beyond level 70. So they have to make sure that and most of the player base will be near that.
Whose house? Too easy.
So that is what I'm worried about. Ow!
Situation.
What?
Nothing. Not a problem.
What? Not a problem. Oh,
I have reinforcements.
it is a problem if you drop. This stage is local.
Feel my wrath.
I got you.
They're everywhere. Can't seem to find a place wherein I could, you know, defend. Everybody's all over the place. Not now.
You are bound.
No need to panic.
I don't like floors that have holes.
How they moved.
Cannot really dodge effectively. You have been throwing grenades, and I don't like you. See?
Target down.
One more enemy.
Feel my wrath.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
I wish they would focus on main story, but I guess Hoyoverse took the bar to way too high for me to expect animated cutscenes in their main story mode.
Best.
Yeah, I think the main story is good, but there are a lot of ways to improve on content, not just the main story. Co-op is actually good. There was actually a suggestion of a kind of a battle royale type of gameplay. I remember that.
I come bearing blessings to all things.
Again, guys, what I'm saying,
This
what
should
I'm
be
saying
quick.
is it's sky's the limit for these folks. At this point, they just need to act fast.
It's nothing. No
Ow.
problem.
Oh shoot, I need to defend. Forgot.
I've got you.
Get out of there.
Reloading. This should be quick.
I've got you.
All is cleansed. Nothing to be.
Well, at this point, I think they have heard enough on what they should do. Who is escaping?
Doesn't happen a lot. No need to worry.
Target down.
Feel my wrath.
I've got you.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Fully loaded.
Enemy forces.
Wave 2. At this point, guys, they've heard enough. I tell you.
I've got you.
They've seen the videos from content creators. They've, heard from you guys in terms of suggestions about the game. I think they've heard enough. I know that they've heard enough. But my question is,
Yield.
how good are they in,
I've got you.
in listening? They're good at listening, sorry. How good are they in making sure that these things are, more or
You
less
are bound.
gonna be implemented? Are they going to be timely implementations? That's actually the problem.
Feel my wrath.
I've got you.
So right now, the problem is timeliness, not even if they're gonna do it or not. I'm sure they're gonna do it. They're gonna make some changes or improvements.
Awaiting orders.
But the question is when.
Snow can melt.
The big summer event, I just hope that they still do that, because technically it's still summer, It's August. So hopefully they still do a summer event. Again, these events are things that will keep the player base happy for a short while, but they have to work on, well, that's a this just came to mind. What if they put out small events while they're working on the big one? They could actually do that. They're actually doing that right now. So if they just continue, put small events, then roll out improvements little by little, I think that would work.
Objective complete. All
The
going
improvements
well.
should be, they can be done in a, what do you call this, in a intermittent fashion. So improve this, improve on that, then on the next patch improve on this, improve on that, while we are waiting for all of the improvements to come in. They should have smaller content that keeps us busy. Like, the summer event or the swimsuit event or the, you know.
That'll help.
So, hot girls for all preferences with flashy skills and weird clothes. Well, that would work. That would keep me preoccupied for sure. So, oh boy. When I was actually watching Chaotic's video this afternoon, he actually read my mind. And some. He actually read my mind and some. So
It's nothing. Not a problem.
I actually agree with what he's saying. We do love this game. And most of the developers that are covering this game is rooting for this game, I tell you.
Thanks.
Especially the hardcore, you know, the ones that create content on a regular basis. There are creators that, you know, give a negative feedback to the game. You can expect that. I also give my negative feedback, but again, at the end of the day, I still love this game.
Lightning repels you.
It's a love-hate relationship at this point. So I'm going with that because... Ow! No. Fell down. I just hate the hold function for this standard skill. Can we just take the hold function off and just put one click on where you're looking at?
That'll help. Objective complete. All
I would
according to
have
plan.
I would have been one of those players if I had not gotten the banner character.
All
Yeah.
execution. There's balance.
There's some hardcore content creators. I saw someone do a no-hit run on a boss in Euro Simulation, no healers max. Well, I could do that as well, but again, the it's really, this game is really, you could do those runs. I know people could do those runs, the no-hit runs. I've done videos on stages where there are no healers, but again, sometimes I also think that it gives
I come bearing blessings to all
you know,
things.
a different impression that for you to clear that stage you need this and that. So again, it sometimes content can be cleared in different, you know, venues. That is what I've been saying, especially for this game, that this, you know, this requires skill as well, not just, you know, click of a button and voila.
Not a problem. Nothing
But
to be afraid of.
you need to have skill as well to finish this, not just the powerful weapon, the powerful character.
I've got you. Doesn't happen a lot. Maybe
So I'd rather, you know, I'd rather have
I'll deal
a build guide for people, because in building a character, give them options. Give them options on how to do it, how to build a low-cost option, a premier option, then we're good. The skill part, it's really hard to teach. I'm not really that, you know, that skilled of a person in terms of these games, but I try my best. I try my best to, you know, to hold on. Oops. Ah. It's complete? Okay, hold on. Okay.
Gotta get back. That new DLC is launching tonight.
Yep. Building is a problem. It's gonna be slow. Yes, bro. What's up? Corinne. The only reason actually that we're this fast is that
Get
we're
back.
you know, We're spending Digicash to farm, but I don't really recommend. I don't really recommend it, since what are you gonna do at this level already?
I got you.
There's no real incentive. There's no real incentive in, you know, spending Digicash to go further, or to, you know, just farm for mats.
All is cleansed. Reloading. I got you.
By the way, don't forget the weekly underground. Yep. Thanks, man. I'm just preoccupied right now. Hey, Wub, is it worth sacrificing my 12-star logistic if I found a better one? Okay, this is what's good about this game. Let's say, for example, if you... We'll go to that when I finish this. But I'll give you an advice. So, if you have a plus 12 logistic, and if you want to transfer that to the same logistic with zero enhancement, it's gonna be alright, because if your previous logistic was at 12, then the 0 one will still be at 12. There's no loss of experience. But if you already had the new logistic at probably level 3 or 4, you won't be getting all of the 12. That's the problem. So if it's at 0, the new logistic that you're going to be leveling up, and you want to sacrifice a 12, level 12, then go for it, because that new one would be at 12 as well, as long as it starts with 0 levels. So that's its trick about logistics. I don't know if you guys knew about that, or you haven't already. I'm gonna use life. Just wanna make my life easier. No pun intended.
To snow. To the snow.
So, and also I wouldn't, you know, recommend that you level 15 all of your logistics. So you only select what you need, and I'll do a small tutorial for logistics. Let me just finish this, because I think some of you guys don't know the trick in leveling up your logistics. That's one trick. You can transfer all of the XP as long as the brand new one is at 0 level. Have to go back. There are certain tricks, actually. There's some tips that will make your life easier.
Fully loaded.
I'm just gonna finish this. Yeah, there we go.
Snow can melt.
Yep. Snow can melt. Okay, let's go to logistics here. Let's have a small course on logistics. Okay, so I'll just give you an example here. Most of my support have 0. Let's say, for example, for Moxir here. So you have her at, have her here at 0, right? So if you want to use this one, let's say this is not under Freesia, so this is a free one with 12. So and if you're using this, and if you sacrifice this for this is going to be 12. If this already has if it's a 7 already, this won't go up to 12. Or if it has 3 or 5, you won't go to 12. So it's better that you transfer your levels to a 0 logistic. Also, guys, I just want to point out that if you notice here, there's a max HP increase of 16, attack increase of 4, defense increase of 4. Okay, so as you notice here, this is at 9. So if you level this up, this only affects max HP. So the 0-1s here doesn't have any. So if you want to level up attack increase, because for example the skill of a certain operative is scaled by attack, then you should level up the middle one and defense for the last one. So I hope you guys were able to know that, because if you're saving your resources, that is a good way on how to choose which one you're gonna level up first. So there you go. There's XP overspilled. Yeah, it doesn't compensate it. I didn't know that. So again, guys, those are some tricks for logistics when you level them up. So choose wise. Like for example, what I have here, what I built for series, her skill, her shield, this one skills for max HP. What I did was I leveled this up first to 12, this one. Then because this scales of HP, then for Meow, I leveled the middle one to 12 because I need attack increase for her heal. So, and also there's no longer an increase when you go from 12 to 20. So the max is going to be 20%. So the only thing that you're gonna do at level 15 is unlock the third slot, like this one. Unlock. Yeah, I already unlocked the third slot, except for this one. So this is one, a different monster if you want to take on unlocking the third slot. But again, the stats are going to be they're gonna be random, guys. Or yeah, the skill. So that's what's frustrating about it. Okay. I wish Price. Hey Price. Prince Price, I wish the slots for logistics are the ones that can be leveled up, so every logistic put in will be on that level. That's also a good thought. Yep. But again, we're not leveling up the slot. It's the logistic itself. So again, it's actually it's not a problem leveling up these. My problem with logistics is the third one, because the third one is pretty much very random, and they actually need us to buy this one, the revised application. I haven't used this yet in any of my logistics, but I bet this is, I'm not sure if this is random or you can pick a skill or a effect. Can anybody confirm the revision application if it's random? Revised application is a scam. Well, in part I agree, because it's expensive. And what else? Although you can get it here. I think it's here. Yeah, here. It's 75. So those are tips for logistics. So I'm actually done with logistics. I'm basically, if you I want to take you guys around with my account. I'm basically done with everything. I'm just fine-tuning what needs to be fine-tuned. The top operative, of course, that I have is Wild Hunt. I think I think it's her only with no. Fenny also has a level 70 weapon. So she and Fenny have 70. Logistics are good, but I'm still, I'm still farming for best stats for logistics. So if I usually get one, I would just swap it with the new one and burn the old one. Manifestations are a, are a curse. Revised up against the scam, the reroll, the third talent. That reroll the third talent of logistics. So it's gonna be random. Managing resources is pretty hard. I'm mostly bankrupt at this point because I'm focusing on the event shop. Well, all of us, man, are bankrupt at this point. So, where were we? Underground, right? So this resets in 6 hours. I'm actually done with this almost. I think the only one that is resetting is Jotun Tunnel. I still have to finish this though. To close this out, operatives HP above 20%. Okay, let's perfect this out. So I need HP from her last team. Let's swap this girl with where's Yao? Yao, the other Yao. Okay. So again, I'm just hoping that we would have good news soon from this game.
Get back. Do not resist. Reloading.
Leave it to me. Feel my wrath. Remember how they moved. There will be more of them.
Yeah, what's up, Prince? Managed to single pull Chen Xing and 2 copies of her weapon, even though I'm free to play. You're very lucky, bro. Most people aren't that lucky. I was actually lucky enough to get 1 copy of her. No, I got 2 copies of her, and 2 copies of Chen. Sorry, 2 copies of Chen Xing. I used 1 for manifestation, and I got 1 copy of her gun.
Chase these spirits away.
So basically, what I'm saying is not everybody has sort of luck, and based on my experience, the next banner, luck dies out. So I'm actually happy for you because luck is really scarce in gacha pulls.
Target down.
Don't worry, I'm present.
How much did I spend for? I spent actually for that banner. I didn't have
Let's chase
much
these
saved
spirits
up.
away. Feel my wrath.
I got you. You are bound.
Fully loaded. Remember how they moved. There will be more of them.
Yield.
I got you.
Uh-huh.
Target down. Fully loaded.
Okay, I need to finish this up. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow evening,
Closely. Where else could you see a mission
and
carried out to perfection?
hopefully we'll have another
Watch
interesting
closely.
topic to
Where
talk
else could
about
you see a
tomorrow.
mission carried off to perfection?
Every day it's actually a
To punish you.
it's actually a nice day to speculate on this game,
A brilliant performance.
especially when I
Objective complete.
read the comments in Reddit, and I also try to watch content of other content creators. It's really fun
I mean,
because
this is just how the lead should look, no? We have
people at this point are really
Surprise.
people are really wanting some change.
a brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Sorry, preoccupied. Okay, people really want change, but again, it's gonna be requiring a lot of time. It's gonna require probably another couple of days before Monday, because the
Watch
update usually
closely.
drops
Where
on
else could you see a
Mondays.
mission carried off to perfection?
So I do hope that they have a roadmap for us.
Supplies.
A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Die already, die.
I'm going to have to punish you. Already reloading.
Okay, very good. Anyway, guys, I think we're ending this stream in a while. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I actually have prepared some videos for tomorrow. I'm gonna be recycling an old build guide that I was supposed to roll out. So I'm gonna be doing a wild hunt guide. I haven't seen anybody do a really intensive guide on her. I'm not sure if majority of the content creators use her, but again, I'm sorry. I just like how she plays, and now I love how she looks. So I'm gonna give her a very good guide tomorrow. How to build her, how to increase her damage, how to damage in terms of ballistic and the works. So again, she's one of the best. I think well balanced. She's not good for bosses. She's not really extremely well in doing tons of DPS in her gun, but her whole kit, the support skill that she has, the standard skill, and the ultimate are all good. There's not a bad skill here. Weapon is interesting. Logistics could be better, I think. But so far I'm happy with it. The manifestations, if I get this first one, is going to be, very, very good. So guys, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here again. I know I haven't been streaming for a while. I've been busy with off the channel stuff, with personal stuff, with family stuff. So again, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming again in the evening. It's going to be 8 p.m. UTC plus 8 as usual. So thank you very much, guys, for staying this far. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.